Genesis 38. God fixes the messy parts. Hi kids. Today's story in Genesis 38 is a bit like a puzzle with some missing and messy pieces. It's about a man named Judah, one of Joseph's brothers, and a woman named Tamar. Now, Judah made some mistakes. He made a big promise to Tamar to look after her and make sure she was part of the family, but then he forgot. He didn't keep his word. Tamar felt very lonely and ignored. Have you ever had someone break a promise to you? It hurts, doesn't it? But even when people make mistakes or forget their promises, God never does. Tamar had to be very brave to remind Judah to do the right thing. And guess what? Even though this family had some messy moments, God stayed with them. Tamar had twin boys, and many years later, one of their great-great-grandchildren was King David. And much later, Jesus was born into that same family. God can take a messy story and turn it into a beautiful one. Genesis 39. 1:11. God is with you everywhere. After being sold by his brothers, Joseph ended up far away in Egypt. He was a servant in the house of a very important man named Potiphar, the captain of the king's guard. It was a strange new place, but Joseph wasn't afraid. Why? Because the Bible says, the Lord was with Joseph. Even though he was far from home, God made everything Joseph touched successful. Potiphar saw that Joseph was honest and hard-working, so he put Joseph in charge of his whole house and everything he owned. Joseph grew up to be strong and very handsome. One day, Potiphar's wife tried to get Joseph to do something that was wrong and disobedient to God. Joseph was all alone in the house with her. No one was watching, but Joseph knew that God was there. Joseph said, "How could I do such a wicked thing and sin against God?" He chose to run away rather than do what was wrong. Whether you are at school, at home, or playing with friends, remember, God is with you. Now read the rest of the Genesis 39, 12-23, and Genesis 40.